Hello viewers, this is Paladin of Odin, and this is some more Magic the Gathering Online. This is another episode of the Standard Commentary series. So a second turn Sigiled Starfish. Transgress the Mind. Gets rid of Sorin, Solemn Visitor. Leaves him with Smoldering Marsh Island, Flooded Strand, Narset, Kiora, and Obnixilis. What is this? A Super Friends deck? Because that'd be kind of cool. Haven't seen one of those in quite a while. But this guy is playing Grixis colors, so he could have counterspells ready and waiting. And Kiora gets negated. And Sigiled Starfish. Let's see, does he like the card or not? He keeps it on top. And he activates Sigiled Starfish already. Interesting. And he bottoms the card. And throws down Painful Truths. Draws 3, loses 3, and he's totally tapped out. So now he can play whichever Planeswalker he feels like, with impunity. Narset or Ob? Throws down Narset. Okay. Does not reveal a card. I have to say, with the way this deck is shaping up, well, he did play a creature this time, Fathom Feeder. I was gonna say, if he could get her to her ultimate, that would be really bad for him with the way his deck looks like it's built. It doesn't look like it has all that many creatures in it. Reveals Gideon. Now would be a pretty good time to have Gideon in play. Does he have a counter for it? Silumgar Scorn, revealing Silumgar, the Drifting Death. And he pretty much had to counter Gideon there, because if Gideon had hit the field and made that Knight token, the Fathom Feeder wouldn't be able to hit Narset, and she would pretty much guaranteed get to 9 loyalty and be able to fire off her ultimate. Throws down Dragon Master Outcast. 3 cards in hand. We know that the Super Friends deck has an answer for creatures in Obnixilis. He can immediately destroy any creature he feels like, but he has to hit the field first. Alright, Fathom Feeder to Narset. He's gotta keep her loyalty down. He can't let her get to 9. And ultimate price on the Dragon Master Outcast. Counter or not counter? He has to know that he has Obnixilis in his hand or another Planeswalker that he wants to counter. Letting the Dragon Master Outcast die here is the lesser of 2 evils in this situation. That's if he even has a counter in his hand. He could just be bluffing it. But either way, we'll find out here in a second. Reveals Abzan Charm. Plays Nissa, Vastwood Seer, who will immediately flip once he plays his land. And reveals a card. Reveals Gideon, ally of Zendikar. Sickled Starfish to scry 1. Keeps the card on top. Either way, he's... Alright, anticipate. As I was saying, he's not in a very good position. He's low on cards. He's facing off against 2 Planeswalkers now. He knows that this guy has 2 Planeswalkers in his hand, at least. Gideon and Obnixilis. Another anticipate. And I'd say a Ruinous Path would be really good here, but he only has 1 black mana. Treasure Cruise. Okay. That solves his cards in hand problem. There's that other black mana I was talking about. He's got to attack Narset. Oh, not necessarily, because she still has to activate once to go up to 9. But he hits Narset. Takes her back down to 7. He's got 5 cards in hand. Wasteland Strangler. No creature to give -3/-3 to. But he does have 3 mana left open. That's enough for quite a few different counterspells. Abzan Charm to draw 2 and lose 2. Scatter the Winds, negate. Silumgar Scorn, since we know he still has the Drifting Death in his hand. Clash of Wills, depending on how much mana gets spent. Fill the top card, bring to light. Look at the top card. Ultimate price. The only creature he could kill would be Sigiled Starfish. Three mana, 4 mana, 5. Bring to light. And he pretty much can't do anything else, so you might as well counter this. Spell Shrivel. Counter it unless they pay 4. And exile it. And he plays Silumgar, which is an interesting choice, unless he doesn't have another counterspell in his hand. Silumgar does have hexproof, so okay, going after Narset with both, she'll be down to 4. But like I was saying, Silumgar has hexproof, so Obnixilis can't touch him. Ultimate price on Sigiled Starfish. He'll respond by tapping the Starfish. Or using Dispel. Never mind. Okay, so you basically can do whatever you want. End hostilities. Clears the board. He can't stop him. He's down to 1 card in hand. Taps the Starfish. And puts the card on bottom. And he concedes the game and the match because he was, well, the game because he was beat. He was down to 1 card against Planeswalkers. He conceded the match probably because he was frustrated. But that was unfortunate. I was hoping for a second game. But that was 5-color Super Friends versus Grixis Control. And if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I'll see you in the next video.